The song you are about to hear is from a well-known Robert Frost poem and is on my second album, Poets. I'll tell you more about the 8 poets and poems on my album at the end of the song.
Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it weird to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound's the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Before I sleep.
And miles to go before I sleep. You probably know that poem is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. It is the last song on my second album, Poets. I thought it was rather fitting to end an album with. Here's a picture of album 2. The album showcases 8 well-known poets and 11 of their poems, some poets obviously having more than one poem on the album. Robert Frost actually has 2 songs. The other song is from his famous poem, The Road Not Taken. Some other poets on the album are Rudyard Kipling has the poem If. Emma Lazarus has The New Colossus, you know, the Statue of Liberty poem. Also, there is the poem Rocking Chair by Robert Service. That's a great way to think about getting old. Then there is Alfred Tennyson. He has 2 poems that I reincarnated with the magic of music. One is Ring Out Wild Bells, and the other is Cradle Song, which I find a bit ironic that the title of the poem has the word song in it, and I transformed it into a song. Anyway, there is also Emily Dickinson. She has 2 poems. Lydia Child wrote Thanksgiving Day, which is probably best known for the words, Over the river and through the woods. Then Nixon Waterman has one of my favorites. I kind of renamed it for the album. I named it the first line of the poem, which is, If I Knew You and You Knew Me. Something that would really be nice for everyone to consider these days. In fact, here, I'll play the first part of the song with my closing remarks.
If I knew you and you knew me.
The link to my website is in the description, where you can purchase any song or albums. In fact, it is the only place you can purchase my music. I have decided not to go with the traditional music distributors, something I am making an upcoming video on.
I'm sure that we would differ less and clasp our hands in friendliness.
I would be honored if you would subscribe to my channel and get notified when I release new music.
If I knew